Warning, this video may contain spoilers for the TV show or movie that we discuss in this video. If you have not yet watched the TV show or movie that this video is about, please come back to the video at a later time after you have watched the content that was discussed. You have been warned. How's it going, everybody? This is Rob of Novakast, and I'm going to be doing another Let's Watch series where I go, for each video, go from episode by episode of a TV show, or for one particular video, talk about a movie. So, with this, I want to point out that I'm not reacting to it, in the sense where you're going to be seeing me actually react to the video in question or the TV show or the movie. I'm going to be giving my commentary as well as my thoughts on the video or TV show or movie in question. With this particular one, however, we are going to be talking about Stranger Things Season 1. Now for Netflix, it's just called Stranger Things, but whatever. So, what can I say that hasn't been said already? Because this has been a very popular show and something that people, or at least a lot of people, enjoy. Well, for starters, I absolutely love this show. The idea of it kind of intrigued me as the first trailers were being released, where it's around, what was it, around the 1980s? Or was it the 70s? Either way, the setting itself as well as the aspect is really cool. When it comes to the characters in general, it's, I will say, has an interesting cast for the first episode, because I want to just focus on the first episode of the show. So, I'm going to say right off, it starts off as a really, really cool and kind of horror-like scenario where you have the scientists running away from the danger. In fact, when I first saw this, my first thoughts was Doom, in that sense, where you have somebody trying to run away from the monster. You don't see the monster, and at the very end, they get carried off and killed. And the episode continues with the four characters, or at least the four boy characters, playing a round of D&D, which honestly is really cool to see. And at the end of their campaign, they have to kind of split up. The one, or at least one of the boys, William Byers, is taken, or at least vanishes, disappears, however you want to put it. But when it's discovered that he is gone, everybody is on the search for him, including the kids. And as this kid disappears, this other kid surfaces by the name of Elle, who, in first glance, you find out right away that there's something up with this child, with apparently the abilities of psychic, or at least they have psychic abilities. Okay. And it becomes, it goes further down the rabbit hole when a group of people who go to this diner that Elle is at shoots the diner owner and then proceeds to try to hunt Elle down. And by the end of the episode, Will somehow contacts his mother and brother through the telephone, and the phone starts acting weird, and yeah, crazy crap happens. So I want to say right off the bat, like first watching this episode, I like the fact that I'm asking myself a lot of questions. I'm like, what's going on here? How are they going to explain all of this? Because in a sense, when it comes to, let's say, whatever's going on with the sun or the phenomenon, it seems to affect electricity or anything involving electricity. Like the lights start flickering. The phone shocks the mother by the end of the distress call or whatever. But all in all, I like this. I like how it's already set up. I'm curious about what's going to happen for further episodes. So, all in all, I think I'm going to go ahead and give this episode a 1 out of 5. No, not 1 out of 5. Sorry. I meant 5 out of 5. It's got my attention. I'm curious about the characters. And for now, we have a kind of like a close cast of characters that we can follow. You have the 4 boys, you have the mother, you have the brother, you have the families, which, by the way, I want to point out the dad for one of the boys is kind of a dick. For those who've seen the episode, they know who I'm talking about. You have the douchebag, I'm assuming jock character. You have the sister who is in love with that character. You have the geeky girl. You have this. I'm curious about how the story follows with these characters. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you have anything you would like to add to the conversation, please leave it in the comments down below. Want to follow MJ, Magi, and Aden on gaming streams? Go check them out. If you want to follow us on social media, links are in the description. If you want to follow Sage for his nature walks, which is a lot of fun, go check that out. If you guys want to watch some of the other content that I produce, sometimes I upload between noon and 6 p.m. Pacific time. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. This is Rob of Novakast signing off. Have a good one, and take care. Peace.